You're listening to AM 1210 WDGR, DAHLONEGA, Cleveland, Dawsonville, and you're tuned to the game on STC Teleview Channel 4. Today's game is being brought to you by the Bank of Dahlonega, by Butler Furniture, by Chestatee Regional Hospital, by the Dahlonega Huddle House, by Dahlonega Chiropractic Life Center, also by the Lumpkin County Bank, by Mountain Home Paint and Decorating, also by Norman Adams Insurance Agency, by Poly Portables, and by Torrington. When we come back, we'll kick off. Anticipation is high and the excitement is here with the return of high school football to North Georgia. Hi, everyone. I'm Mike Wofford, along with Tim Whitmire and the entire AM 1210 and Channel 4 sports team. Doug Roy, Larry Sorohan, and Larry G with us for the kickoff of the 1997 high school football season as the Lumpkin County Indians play host to the Dawson County Tigers from J.P.King Stadium in Dahlonega. Tim, this is the biggest game of the season. You throw out last year's records. I don't know what Dawson County and Lumpkin County did last year except for who won this game.
That's right. Dawson County came up short end of the last year's score, but they've been looking forward to this game ever since that game ended last year. And once again, Mike, I expect another close game as the previous games have also been.
What a way to kick off the season, everyone, when you have the two teams, their neighborhood rivals, Dawson County and Lumpkin County, with a long-standing history. This is the 25th meeting between the two teams, with Lumpkin County holding a slight advantage over the Dawson County team. And, Tim, these two teams have had a long time to get ready for this game, all summer long.
That's right. And I know on Dawson County, I've got to visit their camp a couple times, and there's some concern down in the Dawson County camp that the numbers are not there once again. I think they're addressing out 20 non-freshman players with a roster count of about 31, I believe, at last check. Dawson County is going to use a nucleus of about 13 players, which we always wonder, what's that going to mean come fourth quarter? What is the endurance of the Dawson County Tigers? But Coach Fleming has told me, and he's been quoted in the paper, as this is one of the best conditioned teams he has ever coached.
And that's going to be key because this is the first game of the season. We don't know what's going to happen in this ball game. I know that Lumpkin County had the jamboree last Friday night at this stadium, and they, being Coach Bruce Bennett and his staff, they played a lot of young players. In fact, coming into this game, there are very few players going both ways.
That's right. Mike and I were discussing the lineup earlier today, and there's only 2 Lumpkin County players that is going both ways, and that's going to play key come third and fourth quarter, as endurance, I think, will be the key in this ball game.
And speaking about those players, when Tim and I return, we'll bring you the starting lineups and the kickoff of high school football 1997 right here on AM 1210 and Channel 4.
Caring is what we do best at Chestatee Regional Hospital. Our doors are always open with 24-hour emergency room physician staffing, which enables you to see a doctor when you need one. Chestatee Surgical Unit provides the specialized skills and equipment needed to keep pace with modern medical technology. Chestatee's Special Beginnings birthplace is a high-tech medical unit that retains the feeling of home. Our pharmacy works closely with patients to provide up-to-date information on how and when medication should be taken. Radiology Services has a variety of state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment, ranging from X-ray and CT scanners to nuclear medicine and ultrasounds. Our well-equipped lab provides the quick, accurate information needed for effective diagnosis. And our rehabilitation center helps patients return to their potential in the shortest time possible. Chestatee Regional Hospital, because we care for you and yours.
And welcome back to Dawson County, Lumpkin County football on AM 1210 and Channel 4. Mike Wofford, Tim Whitmire with you as we get ready for the starting lineups of today's ball game. As on television, we're watching the pregame warm-ups. On radio, we're getting ready for the opening kickoff. Tim, how about giving us the starting offense for the Dawson County Tigers?
First of all, for Dawson County, on left tackle, number 71, a senior, Joey Youngblood. At left guard, a sophomore, number 64, Josh Elrod. At center, number 56, a senior, Nathan Turner. Right guard is another senior, number 63, Sean Brooks. At right tackle, another senior, number 55, Eric Drum. At tight end, a junior, number 85, Rusty Gerard. The split end is a number 14, another senior, Adam Smith. At quarterback is number 10, Matthew Turner, a senior. At fullback is going to be a sophomore, number 24, Neil Kane. At halfback is going to be number 42, David Matthews. And at the other halfback is going to be number 20, a senior, Kevin Martin. Dawson County is coached by Jeff Fleming, and in 1996 they finished the season 2-8. Mike.
And for the Lumpkin County Indians, coached by Bruce Bennett in his second season as head coach for the Indians, he'll have a pro formation on offense, leading off from left to right on the line of scrimmage. Left end is a senior, number 11, J.R. Johnson. The left tackle is a junior, number 77, Tommy Sullins. The left guard for Lumpkin County is a sophomore, the youngster, number 78, Ryan Simmons. The center, 55, Brandon Skaggs, a senior. On the right side of the line of scrimmage for the Lumpkin County team, at the guard spot is number 66, Jake Brooks, a junior. At the tackle spot on the right side, another junior, number 73, Eddie Cole. The right tackle for Lumpkin County will be the sophomore, number 85, Patrick Wood. In that pro formation backfield, the man who will be the quarterback for Lumpkin County in his second season, the senior, number 15, Matt McCord. At fullback, number 35, Billy Craig, a sophomore. At halfback, number 26, the junior, Andrew Dornhecker. And the flanker / halfback for Lumpkin County is number 12, David Gafford. David is a sophomore. You see the drastic, I think, Tim, changes in styles for these two teams. On offense, Dawson going with that wishbone offense, while Lumpkin County going with the pro.
Dawson County, since Jeff Fleming has come to Dawson County, they have went with the wishbone, and I think that fits well with Dawson County's style of football. It gives them the opportunity to do some misdirection and use the size and speed of Matthew Turner, the quarterback, playing off the option.
And the scouting report for these two teams, I was talking to one of the coaches from Lumpkin County. He expected Dawson County to throw the football a lot.
They may do it. Last week, Dawson County in the preseason jamboree done a lot of running. I was reviewing the stat sheet from Dawson County's scorekeeper, Dustin Davis, earlier tonight, and looks like Dawson County mixed it up a lot last week, giving basically each player an equal number or basically a balanced number of carries, and it seemed to be a spread-out type of attack. 1 minute you'll see number 20, Kevin Martin. Next minute you'll see number 24, Neil Kane. Mix it up a little bit with Bruce, and David Matthews might be in there, some also at halfback.
I really expect, though, you might see Lumpkin County throw the football more with Matt McCord in his second season here at Lumpkin County. And, Tim, one thing I'm thinking we got to think about is stability for Lumpkin County. This is the first time in 5 seasons that a coach has come back for a second season. Going back to the Clint Flanagan era here at Lumpkin County, we went through Robert McIntosh, David Stevens, and now here is Bruce Bennett. And I think this is going to help the seniors for Lumpkin County, but it goes back to this thing with Dawson and Lumpkin. We never know. It could be a high-scoring affair.
As you mentioned, Lumpkin County, for the first time in, 2 or 3 years, they've had a repeat coach. And I think that means a lot to the players. It's stability. They know what Coach Bennett expects. They know how to perform. They know if they don't do their job, what's going to happen to them as far as adjustments or whatever. They know Bruce Bennett, and I think that's key for Lumpkin County stability. You mentioned the passing game. We had the opportunity to see Lumpkin County last week. We've seen them mix it up, going off tackle a little bit, and we see them put the ball up in the air also a few times.
And we're just moments away from the kickoff of high school football 1997. We'll be back with the kickoff right here on AM 1210 and Channel 4.
We're all reaching for security. And you can't simply trust in fate to avoid the bad breaks. Who can you trust to protect your life, home, auto, and lifestyle? Who has a firm grasp of what you really need? Your Cotton States insurance agent. Our most important policy is trust.
See your local Cotton States insurance agent, Norman Adams, at 112 North Park Street in Dahlonega.
Hey, you armchair quarterbacks. Lazy Boy recliners are on sale now at Butler Furniture for just $349.95. What a way to kick off the football season. Lazy Boy leather recliners, all colors, are just $899. The ladies' Lazy Boy is just $299. And the Lazy Boy lift chair is only $899. Just ask Crazy Larry. If your best playing position is reclining, don't miss the great Lazy Boy sale at Butler Furniture, downtown Dahlonega. Larry, get off the field.
Welcome back, everyone, to J.P.King Stadium in Dahlonega, the home of Lumpkin County High School. We're getting ready for the national anthem to be performed by the Band of Gold here at Lumpkin County High School. Glad you're with us here on Channel 4 and AM 1210 in North Georgia, watching and listening to high school football history in its making as we bring you the first of hopefully several high school football games around the area. We'll be bringing you a game of the week, hopefully, between Lumpkin County, Dawson County, and White County High Schools. We'll be bringing you the schedule later on in our broadcast. The fans are rising to their feet. And here we are with our national anthem as we honor America here in Dahlonega. Our national anthem is performed by the Lumpkin County Band of Gold. The middle picture at home on radio as the team is about to come out, and we'll have the coin toss here. It gives us an opportunity to give you the schedule. Our next broadcast here on AM 1210 and Channel 4 will be on a Saturday morning on the 22nd, I believe it is, of September. No, we got the 20th, I should say, and the 23rd on Tuesday night, as we'll bring you North Forsyth and Dawson County. Our next ball game with Lumpkin County will be the White County-Lumpkin County matchup on October the 18th. And also on that following Tuesday. You can see a large crowd in attendance here for the opening game. And it looks like the coin toss is won by Lumpkin County, but the Indians appear to, they will defer to the second half. So it appears that Dawson County will get the football to start the game off. Our listeners on AM 1210, you get the mental picture. Lumpkin County dressed in their home purple jerseys, the light gold pants, the gold helmets, while Dawson County is dressed in their road white jerseys, the old gold type of pants. And with the gold helmets, they'll wear the maroon trim and numbers. And it will be Dawson County kicking off. So Dawson County will be kicking off. Lumpkin County will be receiving as we're getting ready for the kickoff of high school football here on AM 1210 and Channel 4. You see on our viewers on STC TV, the Lumpkin County team to the near side of the field, Dawson County on the opposite end, on the far side of the field. It is a glorious day for high school football, and we are glad you're here. As the teams get out to have the opening kickoff, let's bring in the voices that will bring you the play-by-play action here in the first quarter. The legendary voices in Lumpkin County and Dawson County, Larry Sorohan and Doug Roy.
Thank you, Mike. We're about ready for football here this evening. We have the Lumpkin County team in their final huddle, getting their final instructions from Coach Bennett. We have the Dawson team on the opposite side of the field, getting their final instructions. Now we're going to see players take the field in just a moment. Gorgeous night for football. Couldn't ask for any better football weather. It's cool, clear, dry, just perfect for high school football. We hope that those of you who are on radio will stick with us and listen to the broadcast tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. That'll be Saturday the 5th at 6th at 10 o'clock, and then the STC Channel 4 local cable will be at 8 o'clock on Tuesday evening, this coming Tuesday.
And Larry kicking off for Dawson County is Mitchell Bruce. Going back deep to receive for Lumpkin County will be, it looks like, David Gafford and Andrew Dornhecker.
Now that's interesting because I thought Lumpkin had deferred. And
we thought so too.
But whatever happened, Dawson, in any case, will kick off. And back deep to receive are Dornhecker and number 11, J.R. Johnson.
Well, I'll tell you what, Larry and Mike, they want to get the momentum here early.
And correction, J.R. is not deep. He's an up back. David Gafford is the deep back along with Dornhecker. And here's the kick. It's away. Dornhecker at about his 8-yard line drops the ball, picks it up. Going to be surrounded and pulled down at about the 26-yard line.
And he was hammered by number 66, Tim Sewell.
Also 42, David Matthews on the stop. Defensive alignment for Dawson County. They use a 5-man down front. They'll have Joey Youngblood, Josh Elrod, Nathan Turner, the man. Let's check the other side. It will be Nathan Turner at the left end. Also Tim Sewell, Sean Brooks, Joey Youngblood, Kevin Martin, the man on the front line for the Dawson County Tigers. 17-yard return, Larry.
Yeah, and the Indians are going to start 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Not bad field position. McCord up under center.
Tigers in the 5-2 defense.
To Billy Craig, and Billy Craig is smothered under. Going to be a loss on the play of a yard or so.
Nathan Turner made the tackle.
You'll see some younger players also in this ball game. Terry Thomas, a freshman for Dawson County, on the stop.
Both these ball clubs are relatively young. Lumpkin has, what, 5 seniors?
5 seniors and 2 transferred this year. Very young team.
Lumpkin out of the huddle. Matt McCord checking the defense. Craig at fullback. Dornhecker the running back. Pass out here for J.R. Johnson. He's going to come upfield to about the 30-yard line where he's pulled out of bounds.
And he was shoved out of bounds by number 42, David Matthews.
He'll stand up, throw it out on the flank pass, and J.R. Johnson picks up about 7 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and about 6 for the Indians. Ball resting on the Lumpkin side of the 30-yard line. They need to get to the 36-yard line for a first down.
Tigers back in the 5-2 defense.
Pitch to Dornhecker, going to try this side, gets a block, comes down to about the 34, and that's going to be short of the first down for the Indians. It's going to be about 2 yards short.
Matthew Turner again in on the tackle.
You might see the combination of both Thomas and Sewell with tackles for Dawson County.
That was kind of a gang tackle effort there, Mike.
And we're going to see J.R. Johnson back to kick it away. The Dawson deep man is going to be
number 14, Adam Smith.
Adam Smith.
He stands on about the 30-yard line.
Nice high kick. Not real long. Takes a Lumpkin bounce. And they're going to back off and let it roll, and it's going to roll to the 31-yard line of the Dawson Tigers, where they will take over 1st and 10.
35 in on the tackle of the Indians.
Okay. The Indians defense comes onto the field. The Dawson County offense comes onto the field. Doug, let me back off so you can see what's going on here.
And Larry, on the defensive line for Lumpkin County, you'll see the change. They use the pro defense, 4-4. Down lineman, you'll have John Armstrong, John Ralston, Trey Kelly, and also Ryan Scott, the front 4 for Lumpkin.
Of course, Matthew Turner's ready. He pulls up with it, does a quick little handoff, and he fights through for about 5-6 yards. I believe that was Kevin Martin with the carry.
Stop made in there by Josh Carpenter. But not before a gain of about 7 yards. So Dawson County 2nd and 3 from their own 37 or 38-yard line.
Dawson County comes up to the line of scrimmage in the wishbone set, and they send number 24, Neil Kane, wide out to the left side. Excuse me, that's Adam Smith.
Number 24.
Neil Kane, once again, runs up through the middle and picks up the first down.
Comes up across the 40 to about the 40, little past the 45-yard line. Gain on the play of about 8 or 9.
And that initial first down of the season, that's a big one, Doug.
Yeah, the momentum appears to be on the Tigers' side at the moment, Mike. Tigers in the wishbone set. They send number 14, Adam Smith, wide out to the right side. Turner pulls up with it, rolls out to the right side, and passes downfield, and nobody's open. Closest receiver, I believe, was Neil Kane, but he was out of bounds.
Incomplete
John
on the
Ross.
pass play for the Tigers, so we'll have 2nd and 10.
Excuse me, Larry. I was going to say John Ralston did a good job of pressuring Matthew Turner.
He absolutely did, and Adam Smith was way down the field, but there was no chance to get the ball to him. Matthew Tigers out of the huddle quickly. Adam Smith wide out to the left side over here close to us. Wishbone set. Matthew Turner takes his time, calls it, pulls up with it, pitches back to number 24, Neil Kane. He pitches it over, excuse me, that's Mitchell Bruce, and he picks up the first down. That was a great run, about 12 yards.
Claudio Chamorro making the first hit, and then he got help. I don't know who helped him there.
Mitchell Bruce, the ball carrier in the last play, Doug. Now, everyone watching on Channel 4, watch the linebackers for Lumpkin County, especially the outside linebackers. They need to do the job of containing the Dawson County runners into the middle of the field.
And once again, Adam Smith wide over to the left side. They're in the wishbone set. That seems to be working for the Tigers at the moment. Turner's ready, pulls up with it, a quick little handoff to Neil Kane. He runs it up over the middle, picks up about 5 yards.
Dragging a lot of Indians along with him, Doug.
He sure did. I'll tell you what, the offensive line is blowing them off the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play of about 5, so it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Tigers. They've got the ball inside the Indian 40-yard line at about the 38.
You know, at the moment, guys, I believe Tim could do some running duties for the Tigers down there with that blocking that they're laying out for the halfbacks and running backs. 35-year-old, okay, we'll let you off. Tigers ready, nobody wide, wishbone set. Turner pulls up with it, quick little handoff to number 22, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. That was Mitchell Bruce with the carry, the halfback.
John Ralston on the tackle along with some help.
Mitchell Bruce is, of course, a sophomore this year.
And also some gang tackling. He got some help in Claudio Chamorro.
Going to bring up a 3rd and about 3, long 3 for the Tigers.
I'll tell you what, Larry, if the Indians are going to stop them, this is where they need to do it, right here.
Got to be done right here, you're right.
3rd and 5 situation for the Tigers. Adam Smith wide out to the right side, wishbone set. Turner pulls up with it. Quick little hand to pitch out. Back to Kevin Martin. He runs around the right side, and he is stopped short of the first down. Picked up about 3 yards.
That was Weston Lee on the first hit, I believe.
And it was a hard hit.
So 4th and about...
He's short of the first down. We had a 3rd down conversion with Lumpkin County stopping the Tigers. Now, looks like the Tigers will go on 4th down.
Well, Adam Smith
I think they're in 4-down territory.
Yeah.
Would you go, Mike?
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely. Wishbone formation set once again. Turner is ready. And he drew him off sides. The Indians jumped early. We'll see if they were drawn. First flag of the game. And I'm going to say it's offsides.
That's against Lumpkin County, a very inopportune time for Bruce Bennett's team to commit their first miscue of the ball game. That's going to give Dawson County another first down.
First down to the Indians' 30-yard line.
Turner's a very clever quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't change the cadence on that to try to draw him off to get the first down.
Well, he didn't pull just a couple of them, Larry. He pulled the whole line of scrimmage.
Well, if you change the cadence, there are a lot of folks that are going to go.
Send Adam Smith wide out to the right side. Wishbone set.
31, 1st and 10.
Turner's ready, pulls up with it. He's looking for a receiver downfield. And he throws in Smith's direction. He is wide open. Touchdown, Dawson County Tigers. It hit him in the hands. It came down, and he caught it.
It came down in the hands of the Dawson receiver for the first
Adam
score of
Smith.
the ball game.
Unbelievable. He's on the back of the end
Throwing
zone.
long.
What a beautiful play. You can see it from the...
pass by Turner downfield. tipped by the Lumpkin defender and then tipped into the hands of the offensive receiver. Didn't get who that was, Doug. Did you get
Adam
the
Smith.
receiver? Number 24.
And they're going for 2, and they don't get it.
Well, the extra point is no good, everyone. 5:39 to go in the first quarter of play. We'll take a timeout. You're watching and listening to high school football on AM 1210 and Channel 4.
Sports chiropractic, the alternative way to treat athletic injuries. Numerous world-class athletes, including a variety of professional teams, utilize the natural methods of chiropractic care. Come experience chiropractic at DAHLONEGA Chiropractic Life Center. Convenient office hours, Mondays and Fridays until 7 p.m., Tuesdays and Wednesdays until 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 12. DAHLONEGA Chiropractic Life Center, Highway 19 North in DAHLONEGA. Phone 864-5362.
Have you heard of the Kids Advantage Bank? If you haven't, you're missing exciting news. The Kids Advantage Bank is a banking program for elementary school students. Students learn not only the importance of saving money, but exactly how to do it. Each individual gets his or her own checkbook, and they are taught how to use it. The program is proudly sponsored by Lumpkin County Bank and is offered at both Lumpkin County and Long Branch Elementary Schools. Tell your 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade children to stay tuned for more information once school starts. Lumpkin County Bank is proud to support our community and our schools. Member FDIC.
Dawson County completes a 70-yard scoring drive, capped off by the 30-yard pass play to Adam Smith, Doug.
Fantabulous pass play. I tell you what, Mike, he caught it on the end of the end zone and pulled it in for 6 points.
6-0 your score. Dawson County leading Lumpkin County.
Mitchell Bruce ready to kick it away, Mike.
5:39 left in the first quarter. Here at J.P.King Memorial Stadium. And he is hammered by number 5, Tommy Edwards.
After a little confusion there, and he got about 2 yards and was pulled down. So the Indians will have the ball at their own 18-yard line, 1st and 10. And need to get something moving here, Doug. Matt McCord brings his team out. Handoff to Billy Craig. The fullback picks up a yard or 2.
Matthew Turner in on the stop.
By number 32.
Well, Matthew Turner was on the stop on that time, Larry. You see what happened in the first drive for Lumpkin County. They went 3 downs and out, and they're looking at starting a little fresher this time, Larry. But big stop by Matthew Turner.
Right, and the Indians have got to move it a little further on each down. 2nd down and 8's tough down. Hand off to Billy Craig again. He comes up across the 25, 30 to about the, he's up across the 20 to about the 24-yard line. Gain on the play of about 4. It's going to be 3rd and a long 3.
Terry Thomason on the stop, and of course, he's a freshman this year.
That's his 3rd tackle in his first game.
Excellent.
And he's a freshman?
Yes.
We've got a football player on our hands here, folks.
3rd down and a long 4.
Big play for the Indians. 3rd and a long 3. Pitch to Dornico trying the right side. Somebody slipped through, picked him up at about the 20, 21-yard line. And he's going to be stopped. The official's going to mark it at the 21, which is going to be a loss on the play of about 4.
Doug and Larry.
They're going to have to kick it away.
Yeah, Doug and Larry, I was going to say, you could see the Dawson County defense. They sniffed that one out. They saw what was coming. You saw big Nathan Turner go through there, and it almost seemed like they knew what the play was coming.
Yeah, there wasn't much confusion on the part of the Dawson defense on that one. Okay, J.R. Johnson's back to kick it away. Back to receive is number 14. Kick is away. Good high kick. Fair catch called for, and he's got it at about the 47-yard line of the Tigers, where they'll have the ball 1st and 10.
3 minutes, 34 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Dawson County leading Lumpkin County 6-0.
On a beautiful night for football.
Step on in there, Doug. And
here at J.P.King Memorial Stadium. Thank you, Larry. Kind of cramped quarters up here.
we we're still able to move around a little bit.
Once again, they send Adam Smith wide out to the right side, and also number 42. I don't have David Matthews. He pulls up with a quick little handoff, stops at the line of scrimmage.
Inside handoff to number 24, Doug.
Neil Kane.
And he might have gained a foot or so.
Gave us a little different look there. That was David Matthews, and also Adam Smith lined up wide to the right side.
Down marker says he lost 6 inches. So it's second and a long 10.
And once again, they're going to send David Matthews and Adam Smith wide out to the right side. Double back set. Turner pulls up with it, rolls around at the right side, and he picks up the first down and a couple extra yards. Good-looking running play. He's trying to get to the sideline, but he couldn't make it.
Well, that's the one thing I was going to mention a little bit earlier, gentlemen, is about the key to the wishbone formation is the quarterback. Always watch him. He has the first option to hand off to the fullback, then to the two halfbacks, then he keeps it himself. Great fake by the senior quarterback for Dawson County. Another first down.
With
I was able to pull him down.
2:41 left in the first quarter here at J.P.King Memorial Stadium. I'm Doug Roy along with Larry Sorohan and Mike Wofford.
We've got the official signaling that the Indians want a timeout, so we're going to go back to both studios for some messages from our sponsors.
Yeah, you're watching high school football on Channel 4 and on radio on AM 1210.
You hear it all the time from parents, coaches, and teachers, and it really is true. It's not whether you win or lose that's important, it's going the distance that counts. Strive to be the best you can be, and you may collect some trophies along the way, but your true reward is participating. At your DAHLONEGA Huddle House, they're going the distance to give their customers the best in quality, flavor, freshness, and service. And remember, you're number one at the DAHLONEGA Huddle House.
Competition on the field is one thing, but when you're ready to tackle decorating your home, you need to feel like the people at your paint and decorating store are on your team. That's why it makes sense to shop at Mountain Home Paint and Decorating, where you'll find Martin Hour paints that'll help you achieve the winning look you're after. Best quality Martin Hour paints are on sale now, too. Bright Life Interior Latex Flat Wall Paint, usually $18.59 a gallon, now just $15.99. So sprint over to your Martin Hour dealer, Mountain Home Paint and Decorating, right on Main Street in downtown DAHLONEGA.
Timeout by Lumpkin County, Doug. The Indians trying to stop Dawson County.
Dawson County has first down at the 40-yard line of the Indians. They send out David Matthews and Adam Smith wide out to the right side. Turner's ready. He pulls up with a quick little handoff to 22 Mitchell Bruce, I believe that was. And he picked up about 4 yards. Excuse me, that's number 20, Kevin Martin.
Larry, Kevin Martin was the man who had the ball for Dawson County. It was stopped by Trey Kelly.
Okay, and Trey Kelly on that stop, gain on a play of nearly 4, so it's going to be 2nd and 6 for Dawson County.
So that makes it 2nd down and 6.
Turner's got his team out, again in the wishbone, wide receiver left.
Smith wide out to the left side. Turner pulls up with it. Fake handoff, pitches it back to Martin, and he runs it up around the left side. Going to be close to a first down.
That was Matt McCord that finally wrestled him down, but it's close, if not a first down. Looks like first down from here.
I'm sorry, that was Mitchell Bruce
yes,
with the carry.
It is a first down for Dawson. They're inside the Indian 30-yard line, and the Indians have not figured out this wishbone puzzle yet, Doug.
Larry, here's one thing to think about. This is the first game of the season. They have several new players on the line of scrimmage for Lumpkin County, and this is where the ball game is going to be decided on in the trenches.
2 wides out, Doug.
Yeah, once again, they send David Matthews and Adam Smith wide out to the right side. Turner pulls up with it. A quick little handoff. No, he keeps it.
Keeps the ball.
He runs it up around the right side. He is headed for the first down marker. He picks it up.
Flag's down, so one of those blocks may have been illegal.
Yeah, the flag is down in the midfield there where it would be an illegal block or a holding play. Turner turned the corner and tried to make it to the...
I'm going to guess that was an illegal block. Yeah, it was an illegal block. So
yeah.
That's going to cost the Tigers 15 yards.
You know, mark it all from the point of the infraction. So we'll see how far it goes back from the line of scrimmage.
Should put the ball at about the 35-yard line. Well,
that'll be a big 15-yard penalty.
Good. They brought it up to the 39-yard line. So where it'll be first and about 18 for. First and about 18 for the Tigers.
Turner pulls up with a quick handoff right up the middle, and he is fighting through and gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and then a little bit. He loses the ball, but they say it was down.
The official says the ball was down, so pick up on the play of about 8 yards, which is going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Tigers, Doug.
I believe that was Neil Kane with the carried the ball. Looks like Lumpkin's lining up in the old 5-2 defense. Wishbone set. Turner pulls up with it.
Pass
he
over
runs
the middle.
it around.
Complete.
He's hammered.
Number 40, Doug.
Number 40 on the carry.
On the pass reception.
Don't have a 40. I don't see. I'll tell you in a minute. That's Drew Starnes.
Okay, and that's the end of the first period of play.
Dawson County leading Tigers 6-0. Back to the second quarter on AM 1210 and Channel 4.
Ever hear of free checking that pays interest? At Bank of Dahlonega, with our free checking, you'll have unlimited check writing, never a monthly service fee, interest for balances over $500, free check card for purchases and ATM use, free telebank for phone banking, no minimum balance required, and your first order of checks is free. You can't beat it. In fact, no one can. It's smart banking for smart families. Only at Bank of Dahlonega. Open your account before November 30th and have dinner on us. Ask any Bank of Dahlonega representative for details. Bank of Dahlonega, looking out for your family. Member FDIC. You won't find their products on the Home Shopping Network. You won't find them displayed in department store windows. And if you got one for your birthday, you probably wouldn't be too happy about it. Even so, Poly Portables has earned the respect of the community. Poly Portables is a family-owned local business. It provides jobs for scores of local folks, and it's rated one of the top 4 companies worldwide in its industry. Ed and Mitzi Crafton founded the company 30 years ago. Today, daughter Kathy Crafton Duck and her husband Mike carry on the tradition of quality. Best of luck to the Lumpkin County Indians from Poly Portables.
We start the second quarter. We got a new play-by-play voice. Joining us is Tim Whitmire.
Hello, everyone, and once again, it's 6-0 Dawson County. Dawson County took their initial drive of the game 70 yards for a Matt Turner to Adam Smith touchdown. As we bring it back to action, Turner's got one single setback and goes the first man through. That's Kevin Martin, and he stopped maybe short of the first down. We're going to watch the spot. Matthew Turner is indicating the first down, and the official steps in there. They check it out, and they signal first down.
So the Tigers will have 1st and 10 inside the 20-yard line of the Indians at about the 19.
First down 10, Dawson County. That's their 6th first down of the game. 11:50 to go. Looks like there's a little equipment problem or something. The official starts the clock. Clock's moving. 11:50 to go early in the second quarter.
And we've got an official timeout here.
Dawson County is trying to get their signal straight. The play clock is running. Number 66, Tim Sewell, is coming into the game. He's probably playing a tackle or guard position for the Tigers. And the official just now started the play clock. And Turner brings up the line. Dawson County's got a full bone. Tigers knocking on the door at their Lumpkin County 19. Turner checks off. We've got one man split out wide left. That's Adam Smith. Looks like it goes the first man through. Adam Kane, number 24. Nice gain that time. Looks maybe 5-6 yards.
It's, I believe, John Ralston on the tackle once again, number 50.
It's going to be second down and about 3. Neil Kane picked up 7 yards that time. Dawson County just right outside the 10-yard line, threatening for their second score of the night. Matthew Turner with a full wishbone behind him. Smith split out wide left. Turner takes a pitch out to number 22, Bruce, and he's brought down the backfield, number 35 and number 12
22
for Lumpkin County.
Hilton Souther on the first hit, and what was the other?
Loss on the play that time of about 5 yards. It's going to bring up third down and 7. Dawson County is well within Neil Kane's field goal distance. We watched him earlier tonight. He was nailing them from about the 25, 30-yard line, which equates to about a 40-yard field goal. Once again, Tigers want 6 here. Looks like there's motion in the backfield. It's going to be a legal procedure. Kevin Martin started prematurely.
So the official does call illegal procedure on the part of the Tigers, which is going to take them back 5 yards. Going to bring up third and about 13.
That's their second penalty of the ball game, everyone. And Tim, I was going to mention real quickly about the diversity of Dawson County with the youngsters and the veterans and the seniors.
That's right. Dawson County has really mixed it up well tonight. I was surprised at the sophomore and juniors actually starting in this game, which is actually good news for Coach Jeff Flynn and the Tigers. And also I think it's Tommy Thomas, the linebacker for Dawson County, is getting a lot of action also, as Mike mentioned earlier. I'm sorry, Terry Thomas.
We're going to see the ball in the air.
Dawson County breaks the bone with one man in the flanker position, one man wide left. Turner rolls right, being pressured. He dumps over to Mitchell Bruce. He's got it at the 15. He cuts back inside to the 10, to the 5, keeps pushing in. He's knocked out of bounds about the 5-yard line, and that's going to be another Dawson County first down.
Ryan Scott finally on that tackle.
Larry caught that. Ryan Scott knocked him out. Nice play for Ryan to get over there and push.
Flag on the play, everyone. Flag on the play, another penalty against Dawson County.
Way back, it must have been a holding call back here, way back at the 24-yard line. Let's see what the official call is. Yes, it's a holding call.
Yeah, the plenary call is holding, Larry, and there's another one of those calls, Tim, where it goes from the spot of the foul, not from the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to make it...
In any case, it's a 10-yard wherever they start. It's 10 yards, the 10-yard deficit.
Third and forever for Dawson County, 10, 24, approximately 25 yards. Third down, 25. Obvious passing situation for Dawson County, and 2 big penalties, Larry, have hurt Dawson County on this drive.
On this drive, big time.
Turner steps back, and he hands off to, looks like Kevin Martin on the counter. Lumpkin was waiting right there for him.
That was sniffed out by number 54, Trey Kelly, and Kelly brought him down with little or no gain.
And Lumpkin County's defense rose to the occasion here. Dawson County was down knocking on the door. 2 penalties and a fine defensive stand right here in 4-down territory for Lumpkin County.
Trey Kelly's a junior with a little bit of experience, so he stayed at home that time looking for the possible draw and sniffed it out.
Big man, too, Larry.
He's a big fellow.
Smart play that time by the Lumpkin defense, staying at home. A lot of times you get so eager you want to follow the rollout, but Matt Turner's going to be back to punt for Dawson County. Going to try to pooch one into the corner.
Indians are just going to let it go.
And the snap and it's going to go in and out of the end zone, so that's going to bring it back out to the 20-yard line for Lumpkin County.
So the Indians will have the ball back at their own 20-yard line after a serious scare by the Tigers. The Tigers shot themselves in the foot with 2 penalties after good gains. So the Indians were finally able to hold and stop that drive with the benefit of the penalties, and they're going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. And we see Matt McCord taking the play out to his teammates. We're at 8:38 in the second period of play here at Lumpkin County, J.P.King Memorial Field.
That was a long drive, too, John. Almost 8 minutes off the clock. More than half of a quarter, Dawson County had the football.
Dornicker, I believe. Let me pick up his number. They got started before I did that time.
And Matt Turner was in there on the tackle for Dawson County. He's been in on a lot of plays, but it's a nice gain of about 4 yards for Lumpkin County.
And that's the first gain that Dornicker's been able to pick up, I think, at this game. He was one of the leading rushers last year, but they'd been sending him outside, and Dawson was ready for that outside stuff, so they sent him off tackle this time, and he was able to pick up about 3 or 4 yards. So we'll call it 2nd and 6 for the Indians, coming from their own 24-yard line. Here's a pass out again to J.R. Johnson. J.R. looking for room to run and goes up close to the marker. He's going to pick up, depending on where they put him out of bounds, going to pick up another 3 or 4 yards.
Dawson County's cornerback David Matthews in on the stop that time. Beautiful night for football, isn't it, Larry?
Oh, it's gorgeous. It couldn't be a better night for football. It's going to be comfortable for the players. Not that they won't sweat, but at least they're not in 80 degrees. They're playing in a good, comfortable, what would you guess, about 65?
Temperatures are definitely in the low 70s. Beautiful night for football as J.P.King Memorial Stadium, I believe, has the best view of any stadium in North Georgia with these mountains behind us.
Okay, the Indians are ready again. J.R. Johnson picked up 4. The ball is given to Dornicker. He's got some room to run. Comes up across the 30 to the 36, and that should be the Indians' first down of the ball game.
That's correct. That's their initial first down of the game, and number 32 for Dawson County was on the tackle.
So instead of sending Dornicker out, they're sending him in now, and Dawson has not adjusted to that yet. The Indians on 3 carries pick up a first down, and they're going to be going from the 36-yard line.
Freshman Thomas once again.
I was going to say, one of those stats we keep, that's a crucial third down conversion for the Indians. That's their first out of 3 attempts.
Okay. Indians ready. Hand off to Dornicker again. He's through the line again and up for about a 7 or 8 yard gain. And whatever it was the coaches have found from Lumpkin County, they're challenging Dawson to stop that inside play.
Tommy Edwards.
3 straight times, I believe, Dornicker's carried the ball either inside right tackle or inside left tackle.
Tommy Edwards, a free safety for Dawson County, up for the tackle. Correction, strong safety.
Matt McCord's got his team out again. They're ready. Here's Dornicker again, and that time it was a gain of about 1 yard, so Dawson made some kind of an adjustment. Number 56,
that's left in Nathan Turner. Turner's playing with bruised ribs tonight, so I'm surprised to still see him out there, so he's stepped up to the occasion.
Now, are the Turner's brothers?
No, they're not. Nathan does have a younger brother, Jared, who's a freshman on the team. But
all right, it's third and just about 1 yard for the Indians. To keep possession of the ball, they've got to come up across the 45 to nearly the 46. McCord's got his team out. There's a handoff to Dornicker again, and it's going to depend on where they spot the ball, I believe.
Looked like it went to number 10. I believe there's a number 10 in the game for Lumpkin County. Correction, that was J.R. Johnson, I believe, was carrying the ball.
J.R. that had the ball that time? Okay, I missed the change in the backfield. So that would be J.R. Johnson trying to pick up the first down, but he's going to be short by inches.
4th down and decision time for Lumpkin County. 4th and inches. Do you go for it or not? Larry, what would you do?
Well, at this stage of the game and down 6 points, I'm afraid my decision would be to kick it, but I don't believe that's Coach Bennett's decision. He's brought his team out.
And the Tigers lead 6-0.
This could be a big, big play. Tigers put everybody up on the line. Hand off to Billy Craig, and he's picked up a yard short of the line of scrimmage, and the ball is going to go over to the Tigers.
And Dawson County takes over on downs.
And so a big, key, great defensive play by Dawson County. And as the Tigers take over, let's take a timeout, everyone. The score is Dawson County 6, Lumpkin County nothing.
It takes a lot to make a community a great place to live. Schools, churches, businesses, they all play a role. And here in DAHLONEGA, nobody takes that role more seriously than the Torrington Company. Besides providing good jobs for area residents, Torrington has a long track record of support for our schools, sports programs, and business organizations. Have you noticed? They back all kinds of local charity projects, too. Between the corporate commitment to community service and the time and energy of enthusiastic employees who believe making a difference is their responsibility, the Torrington Company is one valuable asset to Lumpkin County.
Caring is what we do best at Chastity Regional Hospital. Our doors are always open with 24-hour emergency room physician staffing, which enables you to see a doctor when you need one. Chastity Surgical Unit provides the specialized skills and equipment needed to keep pace with modern medical technology. Chestatee Special Beginnings Birthplace is a high-tech medical unit that retains the feeling of home. Our pharmacy works closely with patients to provide up-to-date information on how and when medication should be taken. Radiology Services has a variety of state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment, ranging from X-ray and CT scanners to nuclear medicine and ultrasounds. Our well-equipped lab provides the quick, accurate information needed for effective diagnosis. And our rehabilitation center helps patients return to their potential in the shortest time possible. Chestatee Regional Hospital, because we care for you and yours.
I'll count it down. Got it? 3, 2, 1, play. Back to action here in Dawson County. It looks like we missed the first part of the play here on radio and television, but Lumpkin County blitzed on quarterback Matthew Turner for Dawson County. A loss of about 8, as I see it. Larry?
The Indians with disappointing results on their fourth down and attempt to pick up just about a half yard. Dawson flooded the line of scrimmage and picked up Billy Craig trying to catch that yard.
Back to action. Dawson County once again on the full bone. Turner rolling left, and he's pressured by Gaffney and throws a pass incomplete. Matthew Turner doing a great job of maintaining his composure and throwing it down first base to
around by John Armstrong.
Tim and Larry, if there was a Coach Jeff McCoy, the defensive coordinator of Lumpkin County, noticed something at the end of the first quarter, because it's been all Lumpkin County knocking Dawson County backwards. Ever since that costly penalty when Dawson County had moved the ball down to the Lumpkin County 5 and was threatening to score.
So it's still on the bench now.
The possessions have been moving Lumpkin County's way ever since those key penalties for Dawson County. The question is, will that come back to haunt them after they basically dominated the first 2 drives of the game? Dawson County splits 2 men out, wide to the right. Turner rolls to the left. Somebody picks up the man pressure from the back, and he's got a man downfield, and Turner overthrows number 42, David Matthews. And if Matthews had kept running, it would have been payday for Dawson County. Going to bring up fourth down. Dawson County negative yardage on this drive.
I seem to be confused about the coverage on that, and Dawson receiver was wide open, but just overthrown a little bit. Because in Turner's defense, you have to realize that he's being chased by about everybody that can chase him, except the backfield defenders. Turner's going to kick it away. Back is Matt McCord to receive the kick. High snap, kicks away. McCord's going to watch it hit, and it's going to stay about where it hit. So the Indians will take over first and 10 from their own 23-yard line with 3 or 4 minutes remaining here in the second period of play.
Dawson County still maintaining that 6-0 lead after going down and scoring on the initial drive of the game. Once again, Dawson County scored on a 30-yard pass play from quarterback Matthew Turner to a senior wide receiver, Adam Smith. Dawson County's PA2 followed, and we're caught up here on Channel 4 and WDGR-AM 1240.
Okay, Indians, Matt McCord's got his team out. We got a little signal out to his receivers. Little reverse play, and the ball is loose, but down at the 21-yard line, and the Indians retain possession, but lose about 2 yards. It was supposed to be an inside reverse, and McCord was unable to get the ball to Dornico. Went on the ground, but McCord was alert and got right on it. So, lost on the play, but at least they got the ball.
That's correct. It's going to bring up still second down, about 12.
Ford handing off inside to Billy Craig. Billy Craig's got some room. Comes up across the 30 to about the 31. So Billy Craig gets the block and comes up across the 30 to about the 31. We may have had a little technical difficulty up here, so I'll tell you what happened on the previous play. The Indians attempting an inside reverse put the ball on the ground, but McCord dropped on it. So they started 2nd and 12, and now they're at 3rd and about, 2?
Long 2, maybe 3 yards. So here's a chance for Dawson County to answer Lumpkin County's defense. I believe we've got a timeout on the field.
Just an equipment timeout, I believe. The official's going to allow somebody to tie strings up, I believe. Now they're ready.
Clock's moving once again. 2:40 to go here in the first half. As we said earlier, Dawson County holding on to a 6-0 lead. The way this thing started, I thought it was going to be a high-scoring game, Larry.
Looked like it would for a while, but the Indians have stiffened up on defense. Here's a handoff to Billy Craig once again, and Billy picks up a couple of yards, but that's going to be short of the first down.
Tim Sewell, Tommy Edwards, and Matthew Turner in on the stop for Dawson
County.
County.
The officials spot the ball so that the gain on the play had to be maybe a half yard. So it's 4th and 2, and we're going to see J.R. Johnson kick it away once again. Back to receive is that Smith going back to receive?
Yes, it's Adam Smith, senior. I believe Adam also won a state wrestling championship, didn't he, Mike?
In fact, I was going to tell you, 2-minute warning to
It's
them.
a high kick, not long, but high. Bounces at the 45 of the Indians, and then is pulled down by Claudio Chamero before it bounces back towards the Indians' goal line. So with about a minute and 3/4 remaining, Dawson Tigers are going to have the ball once again.
And Dawson County is in pretty good position here to go in and get another score, whether it's from the foot of Neil Kane or from the running of a strong Matthew Turner-led offense. Dawson County is going to be starting from the Lumpkin County 43-yard line. Dawson County has had drives start from their own 30, their own 47, Lumpkin 47, and this one from the Lumpkin County 43. Dawson County breaks the bone, goes the first man through. Oh, there's a fumble on the play. Has it got back from Dawson County?
Let's see who's got it. There's a little
Looks like Kevin Martin jumped on. He's wrestling with Lumpkin County.
Dawson County has it, number 20.
After a
second down.
Loss of about 4 yards, Dawson County broke the bone, had two men split wide to the right, and the handoff didn't make it, even though it was going to be a good play, looked like.
Be interesting if we could get the defensive coach for the Indians up here at halftime and find out what he spotted that caused them to stiffen.
Whatever he's done, he's made a big difference here in the second quarter. Dawson County has Adam Smith split wide to the right. You got two men and a flanker split left, one single back. Looks like it goes to Neil Kane for a short gain. Dawson County going to try to run the clock out as we're inside 1 minute to go.
And Ryan Scott on that tackle.
Third down, about 12. Be a short 12-yard line. We're inside 30 seconds. Dawson County is going to split everybody wide right and wide left. Third down, 12 to go for Dawson County. Matt Turner takes a snap, dropping back, rolling left, looking down the field. He's got a man open, and it's Adam Smith, and he gets close. The clock is still running. 21 seconds. Dawson County apparently has a first down, and there's going to be a timeout for Dawson County. And we're going to take a timeout here on AM 1210 and Channel 4, your local cable channel.
Life is full of unexpected turns that can shatter our security, which makes us feel fragile, vulnerable. Who can you trust to protect your life, home, auto, and lifestyle? Who can show you a better way to keep your security intact? Your Cotton States insurance agent. Our most important policy is trust.
See your local Cotton States insurance agent, Norman Adams, at 112 North Park Street in Dahlonega.
Hey, you armchair quarterbacks. Lazy Boy recliners are on sale now at Butler Furniture for just $349.95. What a way to kick off the football season. Lazy Boy leather recliners, all colors, are just $899. The ladies' Lazy Boy is just $299. And the Lazy Boy lift chair is only $899. Just ask Crazy Larry. If your best playing position is reclining, don't miss the great Lazy Boy sale at Butler Furniture, downtown Dahlonega. Larry, get off the field.
Welcome back to Dawson County Tiger and Lumpkin County Indian football. 17 seconds, Dawson County, fourth down and short. They're going to go to the second man through, which is going to be Mitchell Bruce. He's going to be taken down close to a first down as the clock is within 10 seconds. Officials call a timeout, and I expect Dawson County
making that hit, and they
probably
say
take
the
a
Indians
timeout.
have the ball.
Correction, Dawson County was stopped short after...
That was fourth down and what, about three, wasn't that long. It was about 2 yards they needed for the...
About 2 yards, and they got 2 3/4 yards, Larry. But Lumpkin County's going to take over on downs. 10 seconds. What do you bet there's going to be a pass play here?
I would suspect that the ball is going to be in the air, but then so does Dawson County. They're going to put just about everybody in the defensive backfield.
Looks like Dawson's going to rush forward. That's more than I would rush.
They're playing That's not a nickel defense. That's a 7-cent defense, and looks like the Indians just decided to hold the ball and end the half.
And that's going to end the first half of play here from Dahlonega. Your halftime score is Dawson County 6, Lumpkin County nothing. Stay tuned for our halftime show on AM 1210 and Channel 4.
Count us down now.
Sports chiropractic, the alternative way to treat athletic injuries. Numerous world-class athletes, including a variety of professional teams, utilize the natural methods of chiropractic care. Come experience chiropractic at DAHLONEGA Chiropractic Life Center. Convenient office hours, Mondays and Fridays until 7 p.m., Tuesdays and Wednesdays until 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 12. DAHLONEGA Chiropractic Life Center, Highway 19 North in DAHLONEGA. Phone 864-5362.
Have you heard of the Kids Advantage Bank? If you haven't, you're missing exciting news. The Kids Advantage Bank is a banking program for elementary school students. Students learn not only the importance of saving money, but exactly how to do it. Each individual gets his or her own checkbook, and they are taught how to use it. The program is proudly sponsored by Lumpkin County Bank and is offered at both Lumpkin County and Long Branch Elementary Schools. Tell your 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade children to stay tuned for more information once school starts. Lumpkin County Bank is proud to support our community and our schools. Member FDIC.
Back to a halftime on AM 1210 and Channel 4. To our television viewers on STC Teleview in White, Lumpkin, and Dawson County, you've been enjoying the bands here at halftime. And on AM 1210, we're ready for our halftime show. Tim Whitmire and Mike Wofford with you. It's Dawson County 6, Lumpkin County nothing. Tim, real quick, let's talk about this first half. I think it's a story of 2 quarters. First off, that great drive for Dawson County to begin the football game, and then the change that Lumpkin County made on defense in the second quarter.
2 different Lumpkin County defenses out on the field in the first and second quarter. Dawson County seemed to take control of the line. They done whatever they wanted to. Defensive coordinator for Lumpkin County, Jeff McCord, made some type of adjustment with his defense, and Dawson County had basically one successful drive, but penalties killed them as Dawson County migrated down to the Lumpkin County 5-yard line. I think it was a holding call, I think, on one of the running plays that took it down to the 5-yard line, and that woke up the Lumpkin County defense.
Yeah, Mitchell Bruce on that play. Mitchell went down almost toward the goal line, or about the 5. That's where that holding call pushed everything back. That's where the momentum definitely changed. How about some of the halftime stats, Tim?
And I want to make a comment about that run that Mitchell Bruce had. He was nearly tackled twice. He was using his hands to keep himself off the ground, and that was a very impressive and the most impressive run I've seen tonight by either team. But once again, reviewing some of the statistics for Dawson County, they had 100 yards total offense. The ball carrying was spread out so evenly that we didn't really have a lead carrier for Dawson County. For Lumpkin County, their lead carrier was Dornhecker with 19 yards. Lumpkin County had 40 yards total offense. For penalties, Dawson County had 3 penalties for 35 yards, 2 of them very costly 15-yard holding penalties on that one drive that we talked about earlier. Lumpkin County basically errorless here tonight. They had 1 5-yard penalty.
That was huge, though, Tim. That was on that 4th down conversion play, which set up the touchdown for Dawson County.
Small in yards, but large in results. First downs, Dawson County owns the charts there with 7 first downs. Lumpkin County has 1 first down. As far as tacklers, Dawson County is led by Matthew Turner, Tommy Edwards on the tackling. Also, we've seen a freshman, Thomas, who plays linebacker for Dawson County, in on a lot of plays, and I'm sure that's really going to boost his momentum, a freshman coming in and having an impressive first game.
And we hope you're enjoying high school football our first week here on AM 1210 and Channel 4. Next week, Dawson County is on the road. Likewise, so is Lumpkin County. The Indians head north to Hiawassee to take on Towns County. While Dawson County, they will be on the road a little west of us. They'll be in Jasper taking on Pickens County. 2 big rivals for both teams.
That's right. Dawson County, Pickens County rivalry has been renewed here in the more recent years. It's interesting that Dawson County elects to open up their season with 2 AA opponents, where Lumpkin County opens up their season with 2 single A opponents, but they're all very equally balanced teams.
And of course, Coach Bruce Bent looking at Towns County again this week. Big rival, and Towns County looking to improve maybe their best season ever. You're listening to AM 1210 WDGR, DAHLONEGA, Cleveland, Dawsonville, and you're tuned to the game on STC Teleview, Channel 4. Today's game is being brought to you by the Bank of Dahlonega, by Butler Furniture, by Chestatee Regional Hospital, by the Dahlonega Huddle House, by Dahlonega Chiropractic Life Center, also by the Lumpkin County Bank, by Mountain Home Paint and Decorating, also by Norman Adams Insurance Agency, by Poly Portables, and by Torrington. When we come back, we'll kick off the third quarter right after this on AM 1210 and Channel 4.
You hear it all the time from parents, coaches, and teachers, and it really is true. It's not whether you win or lose that's important, it's going the distance that counts. Strive to be the best you can be, and you may collect some trophies along the way, but your true reward is participating. At your DAHLONEGA Huddle House, they're going the distance to give their customers the best in quality, flavor, freshness, and service. And remember, you're number one at the DAHLONEGA Huddle House.
Competition on the field is one thing, but when you're ready to tackle decorating your home, you need to feel like the people at your paint and decorating store are on your team. That's why it makes sense to shop at Mountain Home Paint and Decorating, where you'll find Martin Hour paints that'll help you achieve the winning look you're after. Best quality Martin Hour paints are on sale now, too. Bright Life Interior Latex Flat Wall Paint, usually $18.59 a gallon, now just $15.99. So sprint over to your Martin Hour dealer, Mountain Home Paint and Decorating, right on Main Street in downtown Dahlonega.
County did defer, but they will get the ball to start the second half. Lumpkin County will receive. Dawson County will kick off. It's 6-0 Dawson County. Back to describe the action, Larry Sorohan and Doug Roy.
Thank you very much, Mike. We have back Dorniker and number 12, David Gafford. Deep, Billy Craig, J.R. Johnson up short of them. And the Dawson Tigers are going to get ready to kick it off. Who we got kicking? Number 22, Doug.
Mitchell Bruce.
Mitchell Bruce will kick it away for the Tigers.
He tees it up on the right hash mark at the 40-yard line.
Interesting, they don't spread it out. They have it pretty tight now. Let's see if they spread it out in a moment.
To our listeners at AM 1210, it's Dawson County to your left. Lumpkin County defends the goal to your right.
And the official said, let's play, and here's the kick. And it's away, and it's going to go out of bounds.
At the 32-yard line.
Indians will have an opportunity to take the ball at the 35.
Correct, Larry.
That's probably the best starting position they've had in the ball game.
Best field position for the Indians.
Okay, the Indians got their team on the field. The quarterback, Matt McCord, is getting his final instructions. Officials ready to put the ball down. Do they still have the option, Mike, to take another kick?
They do, but the thing is, I've always heard, why chance it? Go ahead and take it at 35.
It at 35, right. Unless you got somebody that's about a 3.840.
And the Indians don't.
And the Indians are ready.
Tigers in a 5-2.
Handoff to J.R. Johnson, it looks like, and
he's pushed down by Kevin Martin.
That was Dorniker attempting that off-tackle hole, and it just wasn't there this time. So the ball is back at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard loss. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12 for the Indians.
Joey Youngblow on the stop. Doug, remember him from the baseball team. Remember he was the first baseman, Doug?
Yeah, absolutely. And also number 20, Kevin Martin, in on the stop.
McCord brings his team out. J.R. Johnson out as a flanker. Dorniker. And the officials say, let's get something checked out here. Let's see. Official timeout.
Looks like the Indians ought to be in the neutral zone, Larry.
And the Indians, with an illegal procedure, it's going to cost them 5 yards. So on 2 plays, they're now at 2nd and 18.
Now we can explain it to our viewers and to our listeners. That's one of those rules. There's a little zone in between the football and the defense. You can't cross that imaginary line. When you do, it's an automatic penalty.
Okay, the Indians have got a hunk to try to carve out here on 2nd down. It's going to be 2nd and 17 for the Indians. And we've got Billy. We got a pass out here, number 12. He picked up some yards up. And we got a fumble on the play, and let's see who's got it.
I believe number 14 came up
the
with it.
official says that the Dawson County team picked it up. That looked like it was number 66. Doug, who is it?
Sewell.
Sewell?
Yep.
And so the Indians, after a nice gain by David Gafford, lose the ball, and the Tigers again have the ball deep in Indian territory at the 38.
And Adam Smith got an arm on him, and that may have started the whole situation there with the fumble. 10:57 here left in the 3rd quarter at J.P.King Memorial Stadium. quick little pitch back, and he loses
Loose ball
handle on it.
again, and let's see who gets it this time. Looks like
They get it back.
Dawson County got it. Turner dropped on the ball at about the 48 or 49-yard line.
Turner dropped back on it, so that'll be second down and a long 20.
2 quick points. That's one of the dangers of the option is throwing it behind your halfback. Also, we mentioned about Lumpkin County's best field position. Of course, this is Dawson County's best field position to start a drive.
But now they're looking at 2nd and 20.
Both offenses seem to have a little sputter in them tonight. And after that first drive, which was a classic drive by the Tigers, they've had a little offensive trouble.
Turner pulls up with it, quick little handoff to 24, Neil Kane, and he busts through for about 2-3 yards.
And we've got number 34, Claudio Chamero, and number 52, that would be John Armstrong on the tackle. Gain on the play of a couple. They'll bring up 3rd and 17.
And Larry mentioned about there's been an Armstrong playing at Lumpkin County for about 20-something years.
Yeah, and the family just keeps going. I think probably some of the Armstrongs have graduated from the school, and they're ready to bring on more athletes.
Looking at second-generation Armstrongs.
Tigers send 2 wideouts to the left side, 14, Adam Smith, and 42,
David Matthews.
And we got a flag down. Let's see. Too much time, and that's going to cost the Tigers 5 yards. That's going to bring the ball back into their own territory and increase the yardage to about 22 that they've got to gain for a first down.
And Larry, once again, we'll try to update our new listeners and viewers to the rules in high school football. There's a 25-second clock. As soon as the official whistles the ball ready for play, you have 25 seconds to snap the ball.
So that brings up 3rd down and 22 to go. Passing situation all the way. Matthews and Smith wide out to the left side. Turner's ready. Pulls up with it. Rolls out to the left side. He's looking for a receiver downfield. 46.
Got somebody got a hold of him. He's going to come down. Number 46. That's Ryan Scott. Got a hold of his jersey and would not let go and brought him down for a big loss on that play. That's
15 yards.
15, 16-yard loss on that play.
Larry and Doug, go back to a comment I made early back in the first half. I was mentioning about the outside linebackers having to contain. They did an excellent job on that play there.
So the Tigers are going to be forced to kick. We've got quarterback Matt McCord back deep to receive. The short man is number 83. That's Josh Carpenter. Turner will do the kicking. Snap is good. Kick is up. And he shanked it a bit. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 45-yard line of the Tigers. So the Indians again with great field position here in the second half of play.
And as we change position here, 8:11 remaining in the third quarter of play, we're going to take a timeout and be back with more action on AM 1210 and Channel 4.
Ever hear of free checking that pays interest? At Bank of Dahlonega, with our free checking, you'll have unlimited check writing, never a monthly service fee, interest for balances over $500, free check card for purchases and ATM use, free telebank for phone banking, no minimum balance required, and your first order of checks is free. You can't beat it. In fact, no one can. It's smart banking for smart families. Only at Bank of Dahlonega. Open your account before November 30th and have dinner on us. Ask any Bank of Dahlonega representative for details. Bank of Dahlonega, looking out for your family. Member FDIC. You won't find their products on the Home Shopping Network. You won't find them displayed in department store windows. And if you got one for your birthday, you probably wouldn't be too happy about it. Even so, Poly Portables has earned the respect of the community. Poly Portables is a family-owned local business. It provides jobs for scores of local folks, and it's rated one of the top 4 companies worldwide in its industry. Ed and Mitzi Crafton founded the company 30 years ago. Today, daughter Kathy Crafton Duck and her husband Mike carry on the tradition of quality. Best of luck to the Lumpkin County Indians from Poly Portables.
First possession of the second half, Doug. Here we go.
Indians are ready. McCord's got his team out. Best field position they've had. Here's a little flip out to J.R. Johnson.
And number 5 brings him down, Tommy Edwards.
Ball gain on a play of just 2 yards. He got around the defender, but the defender came back, number 5, and picked him up for a 2-yard gain. That kind of play will at least loosen up a defense, won't it, Mike?
Oh, it certainly will too, Larry. This is just great high school football to open up the season.
Certainly is, but it's been a great game so far, and we hope to see a lot more football. We've got 12, nearly 20 minutes of football left. McCord back to throw again, throws out here again to J.R. Johnson. That was a little different pattern. He's got some room, and down to the 31.
And
that's going to be a first down for the Indians. So J.R. took a little different route that time. McCord hit him with the ball, and they picked up a few running yards. So the Indians have got some offense moving.
Jacob Lenore in on the stop.
That reminds me of the play last year, Larry. That's the most effective pass play, it appears, the combination of McCord and Johnson.
They've worked together now for over a year, and they're working very well together. J.R. Johnson isn't a bad quarterback himself. He's a great backup quarterback. Big kid. He's about 6'3" and 210 pounds, so he's a nice big kid. There it is on the other side. Same pattern. To the opposite side. J.R. goes inside the 20 to the 19.
And Sean Brooks is in on the stop.
Same pattern except to the opposite side, and J.R. Johnson is picking up yards. Another first down for the Indians, so their offense is moving.
Well, we're into that red zone, everybody, inside the 20.
We're at 6.5 minutes remaining. Matt McCord will be the holder. Here's the snap. Ball's down, the kick's up, and it's great. So the Indians take a 1-point lead here in the third quarter.
With 5:56 remaining in the third quarter of play, it's now Lumpkin County 7, Dawson County 6. You're listening to AM 1210 and watching Channel 4.
It takes a lot to make a community a great place to live. Schools, churches, businesses, they all play a role. And here in Dahlonega, nobody takes that role more seriously than the Torrington Company. Besides providing good jobs for area residents, Torrington has a long track record of support for our schools, sports programs, and business organizations. Have you noticed? They back all kinds of local charity projects, too. Between the corporate commitment to community service and the time and energy of enthusiastic employees who believe making a difference is their responsibility, the Torrington Company is one valuable asset to Lumpkin County.
Caring is what we do best at Chestatee Regional Hospital. Our doors are always open with 24-hour emergency room physician staffing, which enables you to see a doctor when you need one. Chestatee's surgical unit provides the specialized skills and equipment needed to keep pace with modern medical technology. Chestatee's Special Beginnings birthplace is a high-tech medical unit that retains the feeling of home. Our pharmacy works closely with patients to provide up-to-date information on how and when medication should be taken. Radiology Services has a variety of state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment, ranging from X-ray and CT scanners to nuclear medicine and ultrasounds. Our well-equipped lab provides the quick, accurate information needed for effective diagnosis. And our rehabilitation center helps patients return to their potential in the shortest time possible. Chestatee Regional Hospital, because we care for you and yours.
Okay, the Indians, after that scoring drive, getting ready to kick it away. Who we got deep, Doug?
It's
22 and 24 deep, I believe.
Neil Kane and Mitchell Bruce, Larry Sorohan was going to say 45-yard scoring drive. It was a 5-yard run by Dornecker.
Trey Kelly measures up the kick. His extra point just split the uprights on that extra point attempt. Here's the kick. Oh, good deep kick.
Smith takes it on the 6-yard line.
We've got a little reverse here.
Matthews, and he brings it up around about the 20-yard line.
Return on the play of about 16 or 17 yards. The Tigers will have the ball at the 20, maybe just across the 20 where it'll be 1st and 10. Trey Kelly got his foot into that one, put the ball at about the 6 or 7 yard line. Dawson with a little reverse, picked up 14, 15 yards, had the ball on the 20.
Tigers come out in that wishbone set. Turner's ready. Long snap count, pulls up with a quick little handoff right up between the tackles, and they maybe pick up a couple of yards. Scored it out there for
well,
an extra
he fought
yard
out for a few more. He got out to about the 25, where Ryan Scott, along with some help, pulled him down. One of the things I've noticed, Mike, about the Dawson runners is that they don't quit. They keep moving after they've been hit.
Yeah, they don't go down easily at all,
No,
Larry. They
sir.
just keep trying to get extra yardage.
Kevin Martin on that 5-yard pickup. He had a second and third effort. Turner ready. Pulls up with it. Another handoff once again. And
Somebody got him
puts it up behind the
inside.
line of
Let's see,
scrimmage.
that's number 52. That's John Armstrong once again.
So he lost about a yard
John
to bring up
Armstrong
3rd and 6.
reaching inside and pulling him down for little or no gain. So it'll bring up 3rd and about 5.
Seems like the Indians have the momentum here right now.
We're
Third
at
down
about
6.
4.5 minutes remaining in the 3rd period of play. The Indians took a 1-point lead just seconds ago.
Wishbone set once again. They send Smith wide to the left side. Pulls up with a little pitch back to Martin. Martin runs it up around, and he's still on his feet, and he's brought down to the
close
30-yard
to the
line.
first
That's
down.
real
It's going to,
close.
again, depend on where they spot the ball.
He had a little second effort there in that run. He may
Very
have
close
picked
to
it
a
up.
first down. Let's see. I believe we'll measure this one. So the official says, bring me the chains. I want to see if this is a first down.
Well, watch which foot that he marks the ball with. If it's the right one, it could be a first down for the Tigers.
I say he has it. I say he has it because Martin gave a second and third effort there. But we'll wait until they stretch the chains out.
It's going to be awfully close. Let's see. They need about 3 inches.
Short of about a football.
And here's something that Tim Whitmire, my spotter, mentioned here in the 3rd quarter, was that when the ball was set in play on this drive at the 20-yard line, the chains were set incorrectly. He noticed that right off the bat.
Well, most high school games have got amateur chain people, so they do the best they can and typically do a pretty good job, but in that case it may have cost a few inches.
Yes.
4th down in inches. 4:14 left here in the 3rd quarter.
Doug, here's your ball game in the 3rd quarter.
Big play here, folks.
See if Turner keeps it.
That'd be my choice. Yes, he did, and he's going to have enough. In fact, he's got an extra yard or 2.
Quarterback keeper
So the
picks up about
quarterback
3 yards.
keeper puts the Tigers in first down position at the 33, 34-yard line.
It was Turner and Turner. Matthew Turner going off the...
Turner clearing the way and Turner carrying the ball.
There you go. You got plenty for the first down.
Well, the Indians are making them earn every inch that they get in this ball game and have been since about mid-first quarter.
Ball on about the 33-yard line. Smith wide out to the left side. Turner's ready. Pulls up with it. Another quick little handoff. No, he pitches it back to 22. Mitchell Bruce runs up on the left side. He's hammered.
That's David Gafford. David Gafford got through there, pushed a block out of his way, and pulled him down. A great defensive play because he had a blocker out there with him, and Gafford just refused to honor the block.
And the fake didn't do anything for him. He faked it and then pitched it back, and he was hammered.
Indians' defense has just been spectacular for the last 2 quarters. Yeah, since second quarter.
They made the adjustment after that first quarter, and they've looked good ever since. So now we have 2nd and 16 for the Tigers. They send Smith wide out to the right side and put someone in the slot. I'll pick up that number for you here in just a minute. Turner rolls around to the left side, looking for a receiver. Intercepted.
Number 34.
Excellent play.
That's Claudio Chamero. Turner trying to get rid of the ball, just put it up in the air. Chamero came under it and then took it back to the, let's see, where they got it, on about the 12-yard line where the Indians will have an opportunity to score again.
Chamero was in the flats, and he had when Turner came up with it, he had somebody hanging on him, and he should never have thrown that pass.
Best choice for Turner there was to eat the ball and
take the
go
loss.
for another down. So the Indians will have the ball. 1st and 10. Ball is about the 13-yard line.
But, Larry, there is a Dawson County Tiger down with 2:34 remaining in the third quarter. Lumpkin County leads 7-6. We'll take a timeout and be back with more action.
We're all reaching for security. And you can't simply trust in fate to avoid the bad breaks. Who can you trust to protect your life, home, auto, and lifestyle? Who has a firm grasp of what you really need? Your Cotton States insurance agent. Our most important policy is trust.
See your local Cotton States insurance agent, Norman Adams, at 112 North Park Street in Dahlonega.
Hey, you armchair quarterbacks. Lazy Boy recliners are on sale now at Butler Furniture for just $349.95. What a way to kick off the football season. Lazy Boy leather recliners, all colors, are just $899. The ladies' Lazy Boy is just $299. And the Lazy Boy lift chair is only $899. Just ask Crazy Larry. If your best playing position is reclining, don't miss the great Lazy Boy sale at Butler Furniture, downtown Dahlonega. Larry, get off the field.
Under his own power, and now Lumpkin County with the ball, Doug.
McCord up under center, sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. Pitch to Dorniker. Dorniker trying to get outside. Number 24 got a hand on him, and Dorniker went down. Little or no gain. Let's see where the ball is marked. They're going to mark it at the 13, so no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Indians. We'll see what they come up with this time. Number 12, that's David Gafford, enters the ball game for the Indians. Trey Kelly's leg could come in big right here.
That's the difference in the ball game, that extra point.
That extra point.
By a point.
1:58
So the
left
Indians
in the third
put
quarter.
flankers J.R. Johnson and David Gafford out wide. Here's McCord. Oh, almost intercepted.
By Tommy Edwards. In and out of Tommy
Number
Edwards'
5
hands.
had the ball in his hands and couldn't hold it. Had that play sniffed out from the beginning and stepped right up and just about cost the Indians 7 points.
Don't you know he would have loved to have had that ball, Tommy Edwards, with his dad, the former head football coach. You remember that, Larry, about 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And timeout on the field. We'll take another timeout. It's 7-6, Lumpkin County leading Dawson County on AM 1210 and Channel 4.
Sports chiropractic, the alternative way to treat athletic injuries. Numerous world-class athletes, including a variety of professional teams, utilize the natural methods of chiropractic care. Come experience chiropractic at Dahlonega Chiropractic Life Center. Convenient office hours, Mondays and Fridays until 7 p.m., Tuesdays and Wednesdays until 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 12. Dahlonega Chiropractic Life Center, Highway 19 North in Dahlonega. Phone 864-5362.
Have you heard of the Kids Advantage Bank? If you haven't, you're missing exciting news. The Kids Advantage Bank is a banking program for elementary school students. Students learn not only the importance of saving money, but exactly how to do it. Each individual gets his or her own checkbook, and they are taught how to use it. The program is proudly sponsored by Lumpkin County Bank and is offered at both Lumpkin County and Long Branch Elementary Schools. Tell your 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade children to stay tuned for more information once school starts. Lumpkin County Bank is proud to support our community and our schools. Member FDIC.
All right, the Indians, after the timeout, have a play called. McCord's explaining it to his team. They're ready to go. That's 3rd down and full 10 to pick up. Big opportunity for the Indians after the interception. McCord back to throw. Is going to run with it. Gets a hole, gets into about the 8 or 9 yard line. That's not going to be enough for a first down, so it's going to be 4th down, and let's see if the Trey Kelly's entering the ball game, so it would look like the Indians are going to do the field goal attempt.
Kevin Martin in on the stop.
A bit of an angle, but not a bad angle for Trey Kelly. So McCord will hold. Gafford will pick up the first block. Trey Kelly will attempt the field goal.
25-yarder.
Snap is good. Puts down, it kicks up, and it's wide.
Wide left.
Wide to the left. So the Indians pass on an excellent opportunity for a score there, but we're at 1:05 remaining in the 3rd period of play.
And we'll keep it here this time, Doug, and we'll close out the third quarter. I was going to mention, Larry, on that play, it's got to be a great deal of respect for Bruce Bennett to the kicking game of Dawson County, thinking that they could win the ball game later on with the foot of Neil Kane. So put your man in there, Trey Kelly, to widen that lead to 4 points. That means you can still have the lead. That means that Dawson County would have to score a touchdown.
Right.
But the Tigers have the ball on the 20.
And they're ready to go.
And Turner's ready. He pulls up with it, quick little handoff, and they get absolutely nothing.
Let's see, that's
Back
Trey
to the
Kelly
line.
in on the tackle there, along with number 34, Claudio Chamero. Chamero's having himself a career game here.
Kevin Martin on the carry.
Has the interception, has a piece of that tackle, and loss on the play of maybe
About a yard. So a foot. Okay. Call it 2 and a long 10. Second down and a long 10. Less than 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. They're going to line it up and try to get the play off. Turner's ready. Wishbone set. Sends out Smith wide to the right side. He pulls up with it. Quick little handoff to Martin, and Martin is stopped
And we've
after
got,
about a yard pickup. Maybe a yard.
John Armstrong, Trey Kelly, and also Danny Richardson in on that tackle. And that's going to be the end of play for the third period.
And that does it for me tonight.
And we got one more quarter to play here from DeLonica. It's Lumpkin County leading Dawson County 7-6. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter of action on AM 1210.
You hear it all the time from parents, coaches, and teachers, and it really is true. It's not whether you win or lose that's important, it's going the distance that counts. Strive to be the best you can be, and you may collect some trophies along the way, but your true reward is participating. At your DeLonega Huddle House, they're going the distance to give their customers the best in quality, flavor, freshness, and service. And remember, you're number one at the DeLonega Huddle House.
Competition on the field is one thing, but when you're ready to tackle decorating your home, you need to feel like the people at your paint and decorating store are on your team. That's why it makes sense to shop at Mountain Home Paint and Decorating, where you'll find Martin Hour paints that'll help you achieve the winning look you're after. Best quality Martin Hour paints are on sale now, too. Bright Life Interior Latex Flat Wall Paint, usually $18.59 a gallon, now just $15.99. So sprint over to your Martin Hour dealer, Mountain Home Paint and Decorating, right on Main Street in downtown Dahlonega.
Dawson County is trailing this game by 1 point, but at a third down, 9 to go, deep in their own territory as we come back to action. Matthew Turner rolls right, looking downfield. He's got a man open and nearly intercepted by number 33 for Lumpkin
knocked
County.
Down by Weston Lee.
Weston Lee right in the path of that, stepped over about a yard. Another 2 yards, I believe Lee would have had it for another interception by Lumpkin County. But it brings up fourth down, and Matt Turner is going to be an obvious punting situation for Dawson County.
Indians are going to send Matt McCord back deep once again. They've got...
Matt McCord's going to be standing at his
Josh
own
Carpenter
45.
short, just in case.
Matthew Turner lines it up. Clock's running against Dawson County. I believe the endurance factor's coming into play here. Matthew Turner gets it up.
Almost.
Partially
Trey
blocked,
Kelly
but it's
in
going
there.
to come down about the 30, 45. Matt McCord picks it up at his own 44-yard line. He's going to be pushed out of bounds by number 71 for Dawson County. That's Joey Youngblood. And Lumpkin County once again gets another possession, Larry, inside Dawson County territory.
Yeah, I missed the number. That was Claudio Chamero, who almost got to that kick. The Turner just kicked away, and Chamero, as I said, is having himself a career game here.
And gentlemen, here in the fourth quarter, here's where stamina's going to play such a key role.
Yeah, it's obvious the Dawson County players are feeling the effects of having to go both ways. But once again, Lumpkin County starting in their in the Dawson County territory. And Larry, Dawson County has a minus 35 yards total offense here in the second half.
Indian defense has been tough. Okay, Matt McCord hands off to Dornicker. Dornicker gets a little room and digs for about 5 or 6 yards. The official's going to mark it short of that. Says his knee went down at about the 41 or 42-yard line. Give him a gain of long 3, and so let's call it 2nd and 6. According to the scoreboard, it's a long 6.
For Dawson County, linebacker Jacob Lenore into the game, made the tackle. He's a sophomore for Dawson County.
McCord's got his team out again, checks his defense. He's got J.R. Johnson out wide. Handoff this time to number
26, that's Dornicker.
26, Dornicker again. I couldn't pick up that number. And Dornicker picks up another 2 or 3 yards.
Lenore and Neil Kane in on the tackle for Dawson County, brings up third down along 2, maybe 3 yard lines. 3 yards
and
to
the
go.
ball is resting at the Dawson County 38-yard line. So the Indians have clearly dominated this half of play.
Dawson County's first 2 drives, it's been all Lumpkin County.
All Lumpkin County. McCord's got his receiver out. Handoff to Dornicker again. He gets across 35 to, should be in first down territory, and the official says, let's stop the clock, and now he indicates that it is a first down. So
yeah, he got that in by 4 or 5 yards, and once again, it was Lenore, the linebacker, playing inside for Dawson County on the tackle.
Dornicker on 3 straight carries that time.
Yes, he has, and Lenore's been in on 3 straight tackles.
Well, we can send everybody home and let the 2 of them fight it out.
There you go. Hey, just run at number 30, Dornhecker.
Okay, McCord's got his team out. The Indians have first and 10. The ball's inside the 35. Dornicker again. He's got a little room, and he goes another 5 or 6 yards. So the Indians are just blowing them out on either side. And Dornicker's staying with his blockers and picking up 5 and 6 yards each time. That's going to bring up second and a short 5. It's close to 5, but it's not quite.
Nathan Turner, the defensive end for Dawson County, still in the ball game, playing with those broken ribs or bruised ribs, in on the tackle that time, so that senior is blocking out his pain.
Okay, McCord's got his team ready again. Pats his chest, giving a signal. Here's Dornicker again. He's loose. Knocks one of his own men out of the way and then goes into the end zone. No flag.
35-yard run that time by Andrew Dornicker. 9:12 to go in the third quarter.
That's
fourth
interesting,
quarter.
Tim. The man that had the best chance at him was one of his own men, and Dornicker just ran by him. Just knocked him out of the way and went on in.
A 45-yard drive that time by Lumpkin County ends up with a 35-yard Andrew Dornicker run to put Lumpkin County up 13-6.
And Trey Kelly will have the attempt at the extra point with being held by McCord. The ball is up, and it's good. So the Indians have opened a 8-point lead here.
And with Lumpkin County leading, Dawson County 14-6. We'll take a timeout and be back with the kickoff on AM 1210 and Channel 4.
Ever hear of free checking that pays interest? At Bank of Dahlonega, with our free checking, you'll have unlimited check writing, never a monthly service fee, interest for balances over $500, free check card for purchases and ATM use, free telebank for phone banking, no minimum balance required, and your first order of checks is free. You can't beat it. In fact, no one can. It's smart banking for smart families. Only at Bank of Dahlonega. Open your account before November 30th and have dinner on us. Ask any Bank of Dahlonega representative for details. Bank of Dahlonega, looking out for your family. Member FDIC. You won't find their products on the Home Shopping Network. You won't find them displayed in department store windows. And if you got one for your birthday, you probably wouldn't be too happy about it. Even so, Poly Portables has earned the respect of the community. Poly Portables is a family-owned local business. It provides jobs for scores of local folks, and it's rated one of the top 4 companies worldwide in its industry. Ed and Mitzi Crafton founded the company 30 years ago. Today, daughter Kathy Crafton Duck and her husband Mike carry on the tradition of quality. Best of luck to the Lumpkin County Indians from Poly Portables.
Andrew Dornhecker with 2 touchdown runs for Lumpkin County. That PAT even more crucial than the first one maybe, because now it's an 8-point advantage. Dawson needs a 2-point conversion after a potential touchdown. This is tie this game, man.
And the rivalry is heating up just that much more, Larry. I want to ask you one question.
Sure.
I've been saying it Dornhecker, you've been saying it Dornicker.
Dornicker, I believe, is the way they're pronouncing it.
Dornicker. Okay, I'll correct myself, and I apologize to...
For you can just say Andrew.
Andrew, there you go. Lumpkin County fans are on their feet here as Dawson County has number 22, Mitchell Bruce, number 24, Neil King, but it comes up short as Adam Smith has got it. He brings it up the gut, and he brings it out to about the 29-yard line, and Dawson County is going to start 1st and 10 there. That's going to be their...
And that was Kenneth Dornicker that put that hit on him that knocked him off his feet.
And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Dawson County from their own 28-yard line. Dawson County's endurance appears to be wearing a little thin right here. As we said earlier in the pregame, they have a nucleus of about 13 players. Lumpkin County has the fortunate numbers on their side, where they have a nucleus of about 20 players. Dawson County has looks like a broken bone with two split out to the right. Dawson County goes the first man through on the wishbone, and he's racked at the line. On the ball carrier that
Stop
time.
made in there by John Armstrong with some help. Also on the play was number 46. That's Ryan Scott.
Neil
Scott,
Kane,
Armstrong, Chamero had super play out there on defense.
Neil Kane on the ball carrier that time. Temperatures feel like they've dipped into the 60s here. It's been a beautiful night as Dawson County's trailing Lumpkin County 14-6. Dawson County's scoring came in the first half. Lumpkin County the second half as Matthew Turner has a full wishbone behind him. Long count, little counter, pitches out the right. He's got Kevin Martin. He gets around the end for 5, 6, 7, up close to a first down. Looks like it's going to be about third down and 4 yards.
Josh Carpenter along with, let's see, we've got another man hurt. This is a Lumpkin defender on the ground.
These could be cramps at this point of the game, being in the fourth quarter of this first game of the season.
And with an injury timeout on the field, we'll take a timeout here on AM 1210 and Channel 4.
It takes a lot to make a community a great place to live. Schools, churches, businesses, they all play a role. And here in Dahlonega, nobody takes that role more seriously than the Torrington Company. Besides providing good jobs for area residents, Torrington has a long track record of support for our schools, sports programs, and business organizations. Have you noticed? They back all kinds of local charity projects, too. Between the corporate commitment to community service and the time and energy of enthusiastic employees who believe making a difference is their responsibility, the Torrington Company is one valuable asset to Lumpkin County.
Caring is what we do best at Chastity Regional Hospital. Our doors are always open with 24-hour emergency room physician staffing, which enables you to see a doctor when you need one. Chastity Surgical Unit provides the specialized skills and equipment needed to keep pace with modern medical technology. Chastity's Special Beginnings birthplace is a high-tech medical unit that retains the feeling of home. Our pharmacy works closely with patients to provide up-to-date information on how and when medication should be taken. Radiology Services has a variety of state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment, ranging from X-ray and CT scanners to nuclear medicine and ultrasounds. Our well-equipped lab provides the quick, accurate information needed for effective diagnosis. And our rehabilitation center helps patients return to their potential in the shortest time possible. Chastity Regional Hospital, because we care for you and yours.
Well, he goes off the field. The scoring recap real quickly. A 30-yard touchdown play to Adam Smith in the first for Dawson. 2, Andrew Dornhecker runs in the second half for Lumpkin. It's 14-6 Indians on top.
And as we go back to action here, Dawson County's Matt Turner drew the Lumpkin County defense off sides into the neutral zone, and Dawson County's going to get what I've got is their the first down of the second half. So this may be a start of something for Dawson County. Lumpkin County's owned basically the second half, even though they're only up 8 points. So one play, this game could be right back tied. One play, Lumpkin could be carrying this thing in. One touchdown could be the difference.
That shows how close this rivalry is. Remember the tie back in 91 last year, a 3-point game.
It's always seemed like 20 points has been the key number to win this ball game.
Over the years, this rivalry has been so close that it wouldn't take many fingers to count the points difference in the whole rivalry.
Back to action. Matt Turner takes a snap. He's got a man wide open. He's got David Matthews at the 45, the 40. He's inside Lumpkin County territory.
By Matt McCord. That pass play is going to go for about 20 yards.
20, maybe 22 yards. Nice play action pass that time for Dawson County. Had one setback, fake to him. Turner rolled to the left. Wide open here in the flats was number 42 for Dawson County, David Matthews. Dawson County, that may be the breath of life they needed to get something going here in the second half. Fourth quarter, actually, his time's running 7 minutes and 12 seconds. Matthew Turner brings a full wishbone up behind him. You got Adam Smith, the senior, wide out to the right. Long snap count by Matthew Turner. He goes Kane. He fakes off. Pitches back to Kevin Martin. He's got some running room up to the 35-yard line. It's going to bring up second down and 5 as Dawson County fans are starting to move around a little bit as excitement's starting to build.
along with Josh Carpenter making that tackle. Josh Carpenter came in low, and Matt McCord hit him high, and down he went.
And remember this, too. This is about the longest the Lumpkin County defense has been on the field in the second half.
I can't help but reflect back on the tie that Mike was talking about some years ago. Dawson County basically owned the game to Lumpkin County, come back and scored, and on the last play of the game, it was a 2-point conversion that Lumpkin tied Dawson County 19-all. Back to action here. Dawson County in the full wishbone. Pitch back to Martin. He's looking for a man downfield.
Pass. Ball short.
Halfback pass with nobody in the right area, but Martin had to get rid of it because he was being pressured by number 54, Kelly, for Lumpkin County. This drive started at the Dawson County 28, and this migrated up past midfield to the Lumpkin County 35-yard line. So we got, 47-yard drive in progress here. 6 minutes and 17 seconds to go as the clock is stopped here. I'm glad I'm up here in the press booth because it's starting to feel a little cool out there now.
Cooling off.
Dawson County brings it up to the line, a single setback. Kane got Smith out wide left, David Matthews. Turner rolls the left, being pressured from behind. He's going to turn it up and run. He's at the 30, 25, cuts it back in close to the 20, and he's brought down from behind. Let's check the number there.
Weston Lee got a hand on him and then was helped out down there by
number 44. Equipment timeout. Actually, Lumpkin County calls a timeout for Dawson County's third first down. And do we want to take a timeout on AM 1210 and STC Teleview?
Life is full of unexpected turns that can shatter our security, which makes us feel fragile, vulnerable. Who can you trust to protect your life, home, auto, and lifestyle? Who can show you a better way to keep your security intact? Your Cotton States insurance agent. Our most important policy is trust.
See your local Cotton States insurance agent, Norman Adams, at 112 North Park Street in Dahlonega.
Hey, you armchair quarterbacks. Lazy Boy recliners are on sale now at Butler Furniture for just $349.95. What a way to kick off the football season. Lazy Boy leather recliners, all colors, are just $899. The ladies' Lazy Boy is just $299. And the Lazy Boy lift chair is only $899. Just ask Crazy Larry. If your best playing position is reclining, don't miss the great Lazy Boy sale at Butler Furniture, downtown Dahlonega. Larry, get off the field.
Channel 4. Coming out of the Lumpkin County timeout, Dawson County quickly up to the line, as we said earlier, approaching the 6-minute mark of this ball game. Single setback, a flanker and 2 wideouts. Dawson County tries to go up the middle to Neil Kane off tackle. Off guard. Looks like Kane picked up maybe 2 yards, yard and a half.
John Ralston on the tackle there. Gain of a little over a yard.
Dawson County threatening here on the Lumpkin County 20-yard line. Earlier in the game, a field goal would have put Dawson County ahead, but it's a difference now of an Andrew Dornicker. What was that, a 29-yard run? We corrected that too? Yes, 29-yard run with 9 minutes to go in this ball game. Dawson County milking the clock down. Dawson County breaks the bone with 2-man split wide to the right. David Matthews and Adam Smith in the backfield. It's Martin and Kane. Turner up under the center with the counts. Looks like he's going to sweep right to Kevin Martin. If he gets out wide right, he's got a little bit of running room. But he's met quickly by a couple of Lumpkin County, check that, 3 Lumpkin County defenders, read that perfectly.
Matt McCord, I believe, got him first, and then he got some help from...
David Gaffer.
Gather, was it?
Gentlemen, look at this right here quickly. With this formation of Dawson County, is spreading out those linebackers and almost going man-to-man when the Dawson County man goes past the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, 8. Basically, Dawson County's got 2 attempts to get a first down. Even if they get to a 4th down situation, they've got to put the ball in the end zone. They would not go for a field goal as we approach 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Lumpkin County up on a couple Andrew Dornicker runs, and Matthew Turner back in the backfield. He's got a man wide open downfield for an incomplete pass. Fake off to the fullback. Turner was getting wrapped up, unloaded a pass to number 24, Neil Kane. The fullback had broke out on the flats. But as he caught the ball,
Matt McCord arrived.
Matt McCord racked him up and knocked the ball loose. It's going to be 4th down, and the ball game comes down to this.
This is indeed a big play.
Indeed for Dawson County. It's Dawson County's game right here. Lumpkin County would still have time to put a drive together if Dawson County scored, but Dawson County's got to get the ball in the end zone. One single setback. Smith and Matthews spread out wide to the left as Turner backs away and calls time. And we're going to take a timeout here once again. You're listening to Dawson County and Lumpkin County football on STC Teleview, Channel 4 and AM.
Sports chiropractic, the alternative way to treat athletic injuries. Numerous world-class athletes, including a variety of professional teams, utilize the natural methods of chiropractic care. Come experience chiropractic at Dahlonega Chiropractic Life Center. Convenient office hours, Mondays and Fridays until 7 p.m., Tuesdays and Wednesdays until 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 12. Dahlonega Chiropractic Life Center, Highway 19 North in Dahlonega. Phone 864-5362.
Have you heard of the Kids Advantage Bank? If you haven't, you're missing exciting news. The Kids Advantage Bank is a banking program for elementary school students. Students learn not only the importance of saving money, but exactly how to do it. Each individual gets his or her own checkbook, and they are taught how to use it. The program is proudly sponsored by Lumpkin County Bank and is offered at both Lumpkin County and Long Branch Elementary Schools. Tell your 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade children to stay tuned for more information once school starts. Lumpkin County Bank is proud to support our community and our schools. Member FDIC.
Facing 4th down in a ball game here. You have Adam Smith and Mitchell Bruce split wide to the left as Turner rose to the left, and Lumpkin County was blitzing and is going to bring a quick end to this Dawson County drive that started at the
number
Lumpkin
46,
County.
and that's Ryan Scott on that tackle, and Ryan, again, got a hold of his jersey and refused to let him go. Ryan Scott on the tackle.
Dawson County moved as far as the 20, but that's as close as they could get, and Lumpkin County knew a pass play was coming, and they blitzed in there with 4.5 minutes. Momentum is definitely on Lumpkin County's side.
And the Indians, with 4:28 remaining now, are going to have an opportunity to finish out any offense or any offensive display in this ballgame.
But, Larry, they cannot afford a mistake this deep in their own territory.
And, you know,
they don't want to put the ball on the ground, right. They've got
for our first game of the season, we've had one fumble by Dawson County, recovered by Dawson, one loss by Lumpkin.
And one interception.
And one interception by Lumpkin.
Again coming up for a gain of maybe 4.
And given a few halftime adjustments, we've been basically penalty-free here in the second half. Dawson County had an opportunity early, Mike, to put this thing away, or at least get some momentum going, but penalties killed them as they migrated, like we said, all the way down to the 5-yard line of Lumpkin County, but they could not reach pay dirt as the Lumpkin County defense apparently made some adjustments. Has been the key to this ball game so far.
We're showing more and more the effects of Dawson going both ways.
Exactly. I mean, it's hard to be competitive with 13 players playing all night.
There's McCord back to throw, and there's nobody out there. Let's see. We've got a flag down. That was a good call.
Intentional downing of the ball as McCord is being wrapped up by number 20, Kevin Martin for Dawson County. Going to be a loss of down, and what's the penalty? 5 yards?
15.
15. So that might be the break that Dawson County needed. We've got 3 minutes and 39 seconds as that stops the clock.
It should be about half the distance, Tim, from where the penalty will be marked off.
Point of the penalty, so that takes the Indians all the way back to
15-yard line.
Their own 15-yard line, and they lose the down.
And, you know, I see a little bit of life in Dawson
down
County.
And a bunch.
Dawson County's getting a little more life right here. It's going to be 3rd down and forever for Lumpkin County. Let's count this off. 10, 25. They got 26 yards on the board here at Lumpkin County. Regardless, it's 3rd down and forever. But, you know, Dornicker broke loose for a 35-yard run earlier. But you're going to get the ball moved quick and keep the clock running.
It looks like Lumpkin's trying to play out the clock.
Dornicker, but they've got him this time.
Wrapped up at the line. Plenty of time for Dawson County, 3.5 minutes. And we got
Turner, I believe, on that stop, had the play sniffed out.
And Dawson County takes a timeout, and so will we here on AM 1210.
You hear it all the time from parents, coaches, and teachers, and it really is true. It's not whether you win or lose that's important, it's going the distance that counts. Strive to be the best you can be, and you may collect some trophies along the way, but your true reward is participating. At your DeLoneGa Huddle House, they're going the distance to give their customers the best in quality, flavor, freshness, and service. And remember, you're number 1 at the DeLoneGa Huddle House.
Competition on the field is one thing, but when you're ready to tackle decorating your home, you need to feel like the people at your paint and decorating store are on your team. That's why it makes sense to shop at Mountain Home Paint and Decorating, where you'll find Martin Hour paints that'll help you achieve the winning look you're after. Best quality Martin Hour paints are on sale now, too. Bright Life interior latex flat wall.
Ever hear of free checking that pays interest? At Bank of Dahlonega, with our free checking, you'll have unlimited check writing, never a monthly service fee, interest for balances over $500, free check card for purchases and ATM use, free telebank for phone banking, no minimum balance required, and your first order of checks is free. You can't beat it. In fact, no one can. It's smart banking for smart families. Only at Bank of Dahlonega. Open your account before November 30th and have dinner on us. Ask any Bank of Dahlonega representative for details. Bank of Dahlonega, looking out for your family. Member FDIC. You won't find their products on the Home Shopping Network. You won't find them displayed in department store windows. And if you got one for your birthday, you probably wouldn't be too happy about it. Even so, Poly Portables has earned the respect of the community. Poly Portables is a family-owned local business. It provides jobs for scores of local folks, and it's rated one of the top 4 companies worldwide in its industry. Ed and Mitzi Crafton founded the company 30 years ago. Today, daughter Kathy Crafton-Duck and her husband Mike carry on the tradition of quality. Best of luck to the Lumpkin County Indians from Poly Portables.
All right, we're back for action. We've got J.R. Johnson back to kick it away for the Indians with a 4th and a half a acre to get back. The kick is away. Shanked a bit. It's going to go out of bounds short.
Very
so
short.
Dawson is going to have an opportunity to come back for scoring from the Indian 25-yard line, I believe is where they're going to mark it.
And Dawson County's 25, so Dawson County's
put it down.
Dawson County's going to be knocking on the door to start this final drive of the ball game. Well, 3 minutes and a half. Who knows how many more drives we're going to have. I never would have thought we'd have had...
I wouldn't have thought we'd have 2 in the period of time that we had, but the intentional grounding...
That was big.
...has really hurt the Indians' offense. So the Tigers have the ball. Let's see if the defense is up to it again.
Dawson County goes a full wishbone with Matthew Turner up to the line. Goes to Neil Kane, first man through, no correction. Matt Turner keeps it. He circles around the right end for a short gain. Clock's running. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Dawson County, I would say, would probably stay on the ground until he had to pass, because if you're Dawson County, you want to eat as much clock off as you can. Lumpkin County wants to make it quick here.
It's a guessing game right now, I think, for Jeff McCord's defense of Lumpkin County. Do you think that Turner will go to the air, or do you stay on the ground with your defense?
Dawson County breaks the huddle. Looks like they're going to stay with a full wishbone. 2 tight ends. They pull it in very tight. Turner up under a center. Dawson County hands off to number 20, Kevin Martin. They're going off tackle, but nothing's there once again. Going to bring up 3rd down. Let's call it 6 for Dawson County.
John Ralston asserting himself on both of those plays. He's been at the bottom of the pile, Tim.
Ralston has been in a lot of plays now, as has number 52 for Lumpkin County. That's Armstrong.
I believe we'll see Turner go to the air again now.
3rd down, 7 yards to go. Dawson County up to the line. Looks like they're staying with a full wishbone. We're going to split Adam Smith out wide right. Turner up to the line, checks off, looks around the snap, rolls back, quick pass over the middle. He's got number 85, the tight end for a 1st down to the 4-yard line.
That is Rusty Gerard.
Rusty Gerard, that's the first time he's called his number tonight. 1st and 10, Dawson County.
And
inside 2 minutes.
That was really a great play. He just did a little look away and then put the ball right over the middle.
A minute 55, and like Dawson Lumpkin games in the past, is coming down to the final 2 minutes of a ball game. These fans are getting their money's worth here tonight. And if you like good competitive football, we hope you're enjoying it on WDGR as we replay this game on Saturday morning and also Tuesday night as you see it on STC's Channel 4. Dawson County full wishbone. Knocking on the door. It goes to number 20, Kevin Martin. He's up to about the 1-yard line. Did his second effort get in? Did they call him? They're going to call him down. Looks like Dawson County was trying to pull him over. Somebody needs to warn one of their players. I'm not going to call the name. But it's going to bring up a timeout for Dawson County. Second down, a half a foot to go. And as Dawson County takes a timeout, so will we here on Channel 4 and AM 1210.
The score, here's Tim.
All right, you have Tommy Edwards. I expected this play. I seen it in practice. Matthew Turner is a single setback. Edwards up. He goes to Turner. Turner busts in there. Is he going to get the touchdown? Lumpkin County was waiting on that. It's going to be third down, and they're going to watch where they mark the penetration that time. Lumpkin County was waiting on that as the big quarterback for Dawson County moved to a single setback position. Tried to boil his way, but it's going to be third down, goal to go as we're inside 1 minute here.
What I love about high school football, Larry and Tim, you can do a little coaching yourself. My bet, follow Nathan Turner.
Nathan Turner is up at the line. Matthew Turner back at quarterback. We're inside 1 minute. Dawson County knocking on the door. And boom! It's number 22, Mitchell Bruce, hitting the backfield. We're at 35 seconds. Time is running. I don't believe Dawson County has any more timeouts. We're at 30 seconds. Fourth down, goal to go. 27, 25. We're at 20 seconds. Nathan Turner comes out. Last play of the ball game coming down to this. You can hear the Lumpkin County crowd. 15 seconds. 14. Matthew Turner. We got one more play, folks, and here it is. Pitch out to Kevin Martin. He breaks out. He's going to get in. Touchdown, Dawson County with 6 seconds to go. Dawson County was running the clock down to the very last play of the game. Full wishbone. Turner takes out, pitches it to the senior, number 20, Kevin Martin.
Shades of 1991 here at this stadium. And here it comes down to a two-point conversion. That's been the difference in the game. And it will be the Tigers looking to tie the game. That's how it ends. No overtime.
Score is 12-14. It's like kissing your sister, but Dawson County will take it at this point. Lumpkin County nearly held on. Here's their last chance. You got a full wishbone behind Matthew Turner. Up to the line. The snap. Pitch out. Kevin Martin. He's going to get in for a tie ball game, folks. Pitch back goes to Kevin Martin, the senior out of Dawson County. He squirts in to tie this ball game at 14.
And Tim, I was looking to see, I thought the clock would run on a two-point conversion. It's still at 6 seconds to go. And Lumpkin County will have one last gasp to see if they can run back a kickoff to win this ball game. But what a tremendous game this has been. Seesaw battle, back and forth, back and forth. It seemed like Lumpkin County had all of the momentum in the second half. Larry, go back to that intentional grounding play, which gave Lumpkin County excellent field position on this drive. And what second and third and fourth effort the Tigers had on this drive. Kevin Martin giving the score, and then the two-point extra point, and we're tied. It's Dawson County 14, Lumpkin County 14 on AM 1210 and Channel 4. We got one more play, folks.
What was a loud roar just 2 minutes ago from the Lumpkin County crowd has become a deafening silence, and across the way where the sidelines are filled from Dawson County fans, it's a roar. Even though it's a tie ball game, if it ends this way, Larry, you got to think it's an emotional victory for Dawson County.
You got, yeah, especially the way it's played out here in the fourth quarter. But if we had tried to sit down before this ball game and write a script for this ball game, it would have been impossible to make it any more exciting than what it has been. It's been a back and forth ball game, and it's been great for the fans. I know that some people are going to go home disappointed, but if they want to see good high school football, they've had an opportunity to see it tonight.
You couldn't have summed it up any better, Larry. Hey, and what a way to open up the high school football season here on AM 1210 WDGR and our first television broadcast on STC Teleview, our television partners. As we bring it back to action, Mitchell Bruce is going to kick off. I'm sure it's going to be a short kick. The ball's rolling. Clock is running, and Lumpkin County immediately downs it. 4.9 seconds. And Larry, I'm going to let you step in and call the last play of this ball game.
We've got time for one, if it's a long one, or maybe two if they've got a sideline pass in the repertory. We might be able to see two plays, but it's likely that we're going to see Lumpkin go for the works and try to pull out a win here in the last 4 seconds.
Well, we're in DAHLONEGA, so you might as well go for the gold on this play.
Why not? Yeah.
They say they found some here a few years back.
Yeah.
You still find some down here in town during Gold Rush.
Well, the gold here now, of course, is in it's green gold in the hands of the tourists. All right, Lumpkin's ready. McCord's got his team out. He's got receivers out on both sides. We got a